I've done a little bit of work since the last video, but not much. So here's the line coming out of the tank, going down towards where the field lines are going to go. 45 to here, and then running down the hill. My issue is the field lines. I got to put in 250 feet, and I don't have a lot of space. We just had the property surveyed and gave it just a small amount of land, and I have to stay within its own property. I can give it more, I just don't want to. So I've had to cut 3 more trees down where the excavator is standing, and I think that'll be alright, because if I start my field lines where I'm standing, I can do 550s, and 550s of course is 250, but 5 with 6 feet in between is 30 feet, and I only have 30 feet, so I gotta be careful here. It's going to take all the space that I have right here to get this in, and this is just for a 2-bedroom house. We did originally get it approved for a 4-bedroom house, which required 350 feet. And I cannot disturb the ground where I'm putting the field lines, which is kind of ridiculous because putting them in is pretty disturbing. But I'm going to clean all this up, mark out where the lines are going to go, get digging eventually. Well, I at least now have a plan. So property line is one of the challenges, but I've made that challenge myself. So here's the end of the first line. First field line. It's exactly level so far, right? And it's going to curve and extend to the end of the trench that brings the water in, and it's going to be a short one. It's going to be probably 50 feet, maybe 60. Then I'm going to put 2 long ones further down that curve around the contour close to the back of that. Talking to myself. Dana wants to know who I'm talking to. I might have to bring one line right up to that tree and then 1/3 long one around the corner at the end. But I've got to go get some diesel and then stick this back on time lapse and get on with it. Septic system's done. Inspector is due, and as soon as it's passed, then I can backfill what I'm about to show you, which goes on forever. So, house, tank, right? Pipe coming out of the tank. Windy day. Pipe snakes down to where the leach field is. Leach field feels enormous, but it's not bigger than any other 2-bedroom house. For 4 bedrooms you need 350 feet. So here's the leach field. Water comes down here into the first of these trenches. The trenches follow the contour of the ground and are all 3 feet deep. At the end of each trench it jogs over with PVC, rises up, keeps the fluid in the first trench until the first trench is full, and then it goes into the second, then the third, etc. So that's the first one, short run, 50 feet or so. There's the next one going down through the woods. Jumps over at the back there through the woods. Comes back and then jogs over for the final little 30-foot run, which is down here. So I am looking forward to backfilling because it's going to piss down with rain on Saturday all day long, and this is going to get a mess. So I want to backfill it and be done. So we need a friendly inspector in the morning to pass us. How about that? I like that. Feels like big progress. Anyway, after inspection I will time lapse the backfill, I'm sure.